Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
At it again one more time with the No Comfort Zone podcast. Hi, my name's Dan, and welcome to the No Comfort Zone. So far so good. Everything's going well in my world. Hope 2020 is starting off exactly the way that you want it. And if it's not, it's never too late to change. Even if you're having a bad day, it's never too late to start your day over. Just remember that. You don't have to have a bad day all day, okay? So here's where I'm at today. I'm getting ready, doing the things that I need to do. Getting ready to celebrate my mother's birthday. She's a saint. She adopted me when I was about 18 months. She adopted my three other brothers and sisters. We're all adopted. She brought us up very well. She worked third shift most of her life. She's a hardworking woman, extremely Catholic, very loving woman, and a very good woman. And anyone who my mother ends up meeting, she touches their lives. She's a good woman. And I always say to people, you know what? Hey, if you're going to take care of somebody, please don't take care of them like you take care of your mom. Take care of them like she's my mom, because everyone knows my mom is the best. And I'm fortunate enough to have my mom in my life still to this day. She's a saint. She's a great woman. So, and quite frankly, one of the reasons I'm doing this podcast is for her, because quite frankly, she knew that she came to visit me when I was in the coma every day. She stayed there every day. And, she did the whole prayer thing. She brought the priest in. It was read my last rites. It wasn't looking pretty good. And when I woke up, couldn't walk, couldn't talk. And she was there to walk me through that. She's the one that got me back tied into the VA, made a bunch of phone calls, used my Marine benefits, my veteran benefits to get me in, which, by the way, Great Lakes took better care of me than any hospital, Great Lakes Naval Air Station. Great Lakes did an amazing job taking care of me and the team of medical professionals. Massive shout out to the VA in Great Lakes. Absolutely did a wonderful job in taking care of me for the months that I was there. So I greatly appreciate everything that you've done, and more importantly, my mom. She's an absolute wonderful woman. As I'm getting ready to go through my day, she's coming over, so I wanted to get the house ready. And I had a lot of different things to do. My game changed up today. So that 4:55 deal, normally I do my goals, I get my little workout in, I do what I need to do in order to get my day right, my head right and all that. I got that 2-hour window. But today, because I spent with my 10-year-old last night, what I really wanted to do was spend time with him and hang out with him. We had a terrible meal last night. We went to Applebee's and I had the best cheeseburger ever. Shouldn't have done that, but I'm so glad that I did. Now I'm over it. If you listen to this podcast, you know I like food like that. I had a burger the other day, 3-4 days ago. I had 2 donuts, ate a few fries, and man, I'm just going crazy on the diet. I justify it that I'm working out, but I got to tighten that up, right? If you're going to have 40 meals in a week, if I have 5 of them that are bad, I'm not going to kill myself over it. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm just going to keep moving forward, as Rocky would say, right? Rocky Balboa. Here's what happened this morning, though. I know the No Comfort Zone, and this is for a lot of people. I'm going to explain something to you about the No Comfort Zone, and maybe instead of it just being a buzzword or a cute meme that you see online, oh yeah, it sounds really good. Here's a true No Comfort Zone moment. No Comfort Zone moment for me. So I'm getting ready. I'm a bald guy. I've shaved my head, shaved my face, shaved everything that I got to shave. I'm getting ready, and then all of a sudden I notice I have a bunch of expense receipts sitting in front of me. And as I'm getting dressed, I decide halfway through, you know what? I'm going to go look through my expense. And I jumped. I got distracted because I looked at all these 20-some receipts for my expenses that I wanted to do the accounting on. And I looked at them and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take care of these. I'll do them right now. I can do them really quick. I grabbed a pen and I'm like, well, wait a minute. My intention is to get dressed. I'm in the middle of getting dressed. Then I get distracted by this. And I'm not even kidding. As soon as I got distracted and no, I don't have ADHD and I don't need medication for it, especially for those of you who work with me and listen to this podcast. I'm actually saying to myself, so I jumped from getting dressed to doing the receipts to going to the next thing. I'm like, you know what? I got to do my accounting for this No Comfort Zone consulting. Oh, wait. And now I need a cup of coffee. I'm completely out of whack and I'm spinning out of control. Let's go back to what's important right now. When? From the blueprint. What's important now? My intention was to get dressed. Everything else can wait. That's what I'm doing. I'm steering the ship. The no comfort zone moment is it's easy to get distracted and it's easy to just go wherever you go, just to kind of fly around. Same thing on social media. There's like 20 distractions you could have like in a few seconds on where you're going to go and what you're going to do. Well, I chose to get back on track. I got back on track because what was important for me right now was to get dressed. Then do my receipts. Then drink my coffee in that order, because that's what my intention was, to get out of the door on time, to make my smoothie that I do in the morning, to get my coffee and to make sure that I'm on the road in time. And instead of leaving on time, the uncomfortable part was, hey, you know what? I could leave right on time and get to work on time. I'm going to leave 10 minutes early just to make it a little bit more difficult getting ready and change my schedule just to do it. So here I am. I'm doing it a little bit early. I got out of my comfort zone. Getting out of your comfort zone is not a bad thing. Those are the minutes and moments I'm talking. And everyone who's out there, grind it out, beat yourself up and put yourself through Navy SEAL boot camp. Great. Go do that if that's what's going to make it good for you. So I'm working on my head game. And yeah, I will go through the physical exercise and I will put myself through those challenges like running in the cold, like running in place, like lifting super heavy weights, skipping a meal, taking a cold shower, instead of having 5 cups of coffee, having 2, going through a fasting period. All those things are important. Getting up earlier sometimes than the 4:55. That's already early than the 7:30 that I used to get up. You see what I'm saying? All these things that you put yourself through, it's truly the no comfort zone. And here's the benefit. When you're done going through these little minutes and moments, instead of jumping on the receipts, jumping on the coffee, going on social media, checking my podcast feed, instead of doing all that within 5 minutes, stay focused on getting dressed, stay focused on the receipts, stay focused on the coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show up where you're supposed to show up and watch what happens. Now I'm 10 minutes early, and guess what? I have confidence to go throughout my day. And I've got some challenges coming my way. I have some personnel issues that I need to deal with. I have some customer-related issues I have to deal with. I have some social media complaints I have to deal with from the place I work. There's some things I have to do to take care of people, and that's what I'm all about. I want to take care of people. I want to help them get them in the right direction. After they're done dealing with me personally or my team, I want people to feel better about their situation, not worse. Do I want to be right or do I want to be happy? Don't care. I want the other person to be happy, and I want to do it ethically. And I hope you can find yourself wanting to do the same thing. If you're interested in pursuing your goals in 2020, if you've got ethics issues, if you've got character issues, if you want to be the person you've always wanted to be in the hero version of yourself, you need to reach out to me, Dan at the No Comfort Zone. That's pretty straightforward, Dan at the NoComfortZone.com. If you want to reach out to me via the blueprint, the NoComfortZone.com. The blueprint will help you to get through your goals. It's kind of a life plan, success schedule on a daily basis. There's a lot more behind it, but just get the blueprint. We can start a discussion from there. If you have questions about the blueprint, email me, Dan at the NoComfortZone.com. You want to hit me up on social, you have questions that way. Team No Comfort Zone on Facebook and or No Comfort Zone 1 at Twitter, or at No Comfort Zone 1 for Twitter and for Instagram. So I've said it, there's my commercial. But really, most importantly is this. 2020 is happening. It's the reality right now. You're in it. I think it's January 4th, and it's about roughly 6 a.m. What I want you to do is this. I want you to really decide what you want to do in your life. Become aware of where you're currently at. Put some intention in the space. Take massive action to get outside of your comfort zone and start living on living on purpose, because it feels absolutely great. And as I'm saying this, I'm going through an S curve, and I should really put my phone down. But I want to tell you this. 2020 is here. It's time for you to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at NoComfortZone1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.